Hello 242 teams, I'm Chris, and I'm here to introduce to you the December theme for your 242 teams. In order to help you become resilient, self-feeding, disciple-making disciples, this month your team will focus on the theme of leading. Leadership is a fascinating and sexy subject. There are countless amounts of conferences, books, podcasts, social media accounts, TikToks, Instagrams, YouTube channels, all dedicated to helping people become better leaders. Usually we think of leaders as people who lead with their natural ability, influenced through their grit, their vision, their power, their speaking ability, their vision. Leaders lead with natural abilities and powers, but Christian leaders also lead with supernatural abilities and powers. Before Jesus ascends to heaven, he tells the apostles and his followers, you're going to receive a gift. And he clarifies that you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria and to the ends of the earth. And this word power signifies the special abilities that the Holy Spirit gives us to help Jesus' mission. So in other words, leadership according to the Bible doesn't begin with our qualifications, but it begins with our transformation. The Holy Spirit transforms us to love God and our neighbors as ourselves. Christian leadership isn't simply about achieving goals or metrics, but it's ultimately about changing lives through the love of Jesus. So all of us, every single person watching, is called to lead, guide, mentor, challenge, disciple in some shape or form through the power of the Holy Spirit. Therefore, this month, we'll be leading our teams with our spiritual gifts, which are those supernatural abilities given and distributed by the Holy Spirit to every believer according to God's design and grace for the common good of the world. This month, we'll learn about what spiritual gifts are, how they work, which ones God's given us, and figure out how we can lead with them. This is going to be an exciting and challenging time to take risks and stretch the boundaries of our everyday Christian lives. And on another note, stay tuned for Pastor Bill's Gifts and Calling class, which takes you on a deep dive into holy calling and spiritual gifts. This month is but a short snippet of just the depth of what Pastor Bill will go into in his class and the follow-up coaching. So for schedule, you'll have 2 weeks for this theme with 2 open weeks. As Pastor Bill mentioned last time in the video, see if you can meet during those open weeks to just briefly catch up, but there's no pressure if you can. Your team will either have the option to craft your own plan or follow a pre-made plan for your team to go through. So if you have any questions or if you need any help, if you're stuck, feel free to email your pastor at any time. God bless you and enjoy this month of leading.